Hello Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Libra. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check your Moon or Rising sign if it's not resonating for you. If you'd like a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is bethechange333.com, and that information is in the description box below. So, let's get to it for Libra. Libra. We have legacy. So you're focusing on what message or legacy that you're going to be leaving behind. Once you're gone. You're thinking big is what I'm saying, Libra. From a higher perspective. I'm not getting this as a sense of like egoic, look what I've done, or look at how much I know. This is what energy and message are you leaving behind? How will you be remembered? We have balance. So there's something that's coming into balance for you in your life right now through this cycle. There's a need to bring balance into an aspect of your life. Maybe you were in a tunnel vision, one-track mind, very sharp focused on one thing and one thing only, and began to realize you're missing out on the bigger meaning of life and connection with others. And it's time to find a healthy balance for yourself as far as what you do and achieve in the world and how you make others feel, how you're connecting to others and to life. And we have responsibility. I think Gemini got this. And security at the bottom. So there is a lot of focus. You're putting a lot of focus on your responsibilities in life, or responsibilities that you might think you are solely responsible for because of security. There's something that gives you a sense of security. So I'm getting probably money, finances, occupation, home, important things like that. But let's dive into it a little deeper. Maybe it is this responsibility that gives you a sense of security that you think is the legacy you're leaving behind. But I'm getting a sense that's not really cutting it for you. Yeah. You want to leave behind memories of happiness, joy, and connection. How you make others feel, how others make you feel. You want to be remembered for your heart, your warmth, your love, your generosity, your caring and compassion. And in order to gain a sense of balance for you, because I feel like most of your focus is towards responsibility and security, what's going to bring balance to you, and I think this is a realization, you're definitely feeling this, is a place of happiness, a sense of fulfillment emotionally. Getting in touch with how you feel deep inside, what brings life to you, what makes you feel fulfilled and happy. That's what's going to bring balance into your situation. Oh my! We have the Hanged Man coming out rather aggressively. Okay. So, currently, Libra, there's a shift. There's something changing within you, a perspective, Hanged Man, on your responsibilities, and maybe the amount of time and focus that you, and mental, even how often this is where your mind is. This is starting to change. You're having a little bit of an aha moment or a shift in perspective. Yeah, because that stress of like having to always be responsible, maybe even responsible for others, it takes a toll on you, and you end up not really living life. You're not really connecting to other people. You're just working and making sure everything is safe and secure. That's not really living, is it? There's got to be a nice balance there. Like some herbal tea. A little, still getting over my cold. So, there is a change within you. There's something within you that wants to make a change in your life, a shift in the direction you're going. And right now it's ideas and maybe making plans, some sort of plan for yourself to go in a more balanced and healthier direction for yourself, more centered on how you feel, what makes you feel good, happy, fulfilled. Beautiful. All right, let's dive into that deeper though. Next layer. There is a shift. What's important to you, what you want to leave behind as far as your legacy is changing, and it is becoming a lot more connected to your higher self, the spiritual aspect of yourself, your heart, caring, compassion, and really being part of the change makers in this world right now, because this world needs many of us to awaken further into higher consciousness rise above a lot of the pettiness and the competition, keeping up the status quo. It's no longer working, and it's actually becoming very toxic, and this is something that you're noticing because you're not happy within whatever you've been thinking you were leaving behind as a legacy, and that now is what's shifting. Beautiful. And it's an energy that maybe you can't quite explain, but you know how it feels, and it feels right, and it feels at home for you. And that's all that matters, Libra. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Maybe you feel it's your responsibility to explain it. And you might be able to, but if you're not able to quite yet, then don't try. So in order to achieve this balance and this sense of happiness and fulfillment, it's going to require some sacrifice. It's going to require you to maybe not be so fixated on what feels safe and secure. Maybe changing that perspective. Trusting that everything will always be okay. That doesn't mean that we're never going to achieve and create and do things, but we're not fixated on it. We act when we feel it's time. So there's certain mindsets and certain narratives in your mind that are going to have to be let go of. This is a part of you that's been operating in this material world for a long time, that it's time to sacrifice. It's time to let go of that story, that mindset that causes a lot of stress and keeps you fixated on your sole responsibilities, and how you think that's tied into your legacy. I'm getting this is ancestral. This is sort of patterning in your family dynamic. Yeah, before it even came out. That's what you feel is your responsibility, your family legacy. And it's not. You're starting to change. You're starting to realize this, and you're starting to realize your own true destiny, and that the universe has your back. I got the chills, Libra. This is beautiful. And when you're following your gut, when you're following your heart, when you're following your intuition, and you're allowing the energy to lead you, you have an inner knowing that it is right, it feels right. And when it feels right, it actually does feel safe. So let's get an advice card for you, Libra. Wow. I got pulled into this realm. I'm sure there's messages in this for me as well, because we have all 12 zodiac archetypes within us anyway. And Libra is my ascending sign. So we all have an inner knowing, and we have to trust that that is true for us and follow that instead of the narrative that's been implanted in our minds, passed down from generation to generation and part of the status quo. Advice for Libra, please. And it takes courage. It takes guts to do that. This day and age, it's getting a little bit easier and easier because things are wacky and weird out there in the world. A lot of stuff you just can't make up. If you fall for it, you must be in extreme fear or stress all the time, which many people are, and my heart goes out to everybody. Depending on what story, what narrative is running through people's minds. And if it's the story that the news is giving you, it's probably not the best story to keep running in your mind. Okay, we have confidence is your key to success, Libra. So be confident and trust in this instinct, trust in what is happening, and trust in the shift of your perspective, and that you always will be safe and secure. And it's really not your responsibility to maintain some family legacy. It's your life. Have your own experiences. So that is the message for you, Libra. I hope some of this or all of this is helpful for you. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you and take care. Bye.